And the important thing to keep in mind here is that your brain is always going to seek what is familiar, not necessarily what is fulfilling. And then another place is feminine wounding. So you were taught to not need to be too much. You were taught to play it cool. You were taught not to be emotional. You were taught to take what you can get. You were taught to be nice and agreeable. That happens a lot with women. Well, what ends up happening? Well, now what happens is you settle for crumbs from men because that's what you feel is safe. And the important thing to keep in mind here is that your brain is always going to seek what is familiar, not necessarily what is fulfilling. And the same is true of love, money, success, health, you name it. It's true in all of these regards. And that's why, for many of you, an inconsistent guy who treats you like crap feels exciting. It feels like romance. It feels like love. The drama is what gets you going because your body recognizes the chaos and feels familiar in the chaos. Now, the problem is that later on, you feel like you have a hangover because you're like, wait a minute, I'm trying to say that I want love and all these things, but this is really freaking hard. And one of the things that you need to realize, Shaman Patrick says this, and I loved it when he said this. Once you really understand romantic relationships, like it's really not that hard and it's quite simple. The problem is that if your body is addicted to chaos or your nervous system feels like chaos is familiar, then you're going to think that actual love is boring. And that's what happens with a lot of women. They will start attracting a guy who treats them like a queen, who is consistent, who is reliable, and they'll be like, oh, but I'm not attracted to him. It's because you're attracted to chaos is what is going on there. So women have to learn to be, and everybody, right? But this channel is for women, have to learn to be attracted to what is good to them and for them. The reality is that most women are actually attracted to what is bad for them. And again, this goes back to all the reasons that I just said. So here's how it shows up in your dating patterns.